Abra, what do you think makes men happy?
I don't know.
You've never asked yourself that question.
I really don't care.
You don't care.
Everybody should just think about themselves. I really.
Wow.
It's true, la.
Wow.
Yes. Have they cared about what makes me happy?
No, Abna, you know what you just said?
They never bring us the 5 things that makes men happy. It's all about women.
Because you women are selfish.
We are tired.
The one we are selfish. Everything is about you. You see the question, the answer you just gave us. You just agree that women are selfish. Maybe say what makes you happy. You know what makes you happy, but you don't know what makes men happy.
When you ask me what makes me happy, you didn't ask me what you asked me that. What does money make you happy?
Okay, I'm sorry.
And I said it to make me happy. Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry. What makes you happy?
Will you give it to me if I tell you?
Yes, I'll give it to you. What makes you happy?
Let everybody happy yourself and let me happy myself and let everybody happy themselves.
This is not fair.
It's fair.
This is really
so when some kind of children, I'm going to say I'm wrong back. Or I've always said nobody should love anybody in this guy. Me, let everybody happy themselves.
The truth of the matter is that women hardly think about
like what to do for the man.
For the man.
Like what to do for the man.
For the man.
Nobody should come and ask me anything again.
So this is it. Because naturally, you women are selfish and self-opinionated.
No, but do you blame us if we are like that?
It's nature. It's natural. That's how you are. You are always receivers.
Thank you.
And it started from the way you were made. And God had to take Obama rape. And what did you do? You received it.
Exactly.
You didn't give anything. But the man gave the rape. And so from nature, you women have always been receivers. The biamu receive. And so it has made you women selfish. So of course, when a woman tells you, Mibisa, what makes you happy, you never mention a man in it. You only mention money and peace of mind. Who provides these things?
But we can work to provide those things.
No. Who provides naturally? Who has to provide these things?
A man.
And
but a man can give you peace of mind.
A man can give you peace of mind.
Hey.
Yeah. Look, of course, if you are there with no man for the rest of your life, that peace of mind you never have it.
Ha. No,
you're not talking about relationships.
My mom. What? Quiet. Silence. Today's just Monday.
I know Minister Abna. All about women. But today I'm telling you that if there is no man in your life, that peace of mind you may not have.
And if there is a man in your life, that peace of mind can be taken away.
True.
But see, without a man, a woman will never.
For the rest of your life. Don't take that one out.
For the rest of your life.
Yes, you cannot exist and have peace of a mind.
Let's take a widow and a widower. They will tell the widow.
Widow and widower has had a man before.
No, you said. No.
I'm saying when you cry for the rest of your mind.
At this point, Onya be or your void. Your friend say Odi. Or your widow at the age of 40. Bemani a widow at the age of 40. They will always tell the man that without a woman you cannot function. Without a woman you cannot do anything. So you need another wife. But they will tell the wife that Obadi. Obadi you are telling me that
I know it's true. I know of a man and he knew 7 months pepe was
answer. You see, the question was for the rest of your whole life when you're Bema, you can't get that piece of life. But who the widow Ababe show meaning the widow has had a man before. I'm telling you the question of the man.
For your whole life, Bema don't meet until 2 years.
Thank you.
Bema to me it's not 2 years.
What makes you think so?
And society will come to the man to say Bema dear, Bema na enye, Bema bani, Bema hua enye, but wo Obama kunu. Now, maybe 6-7 months you want to move on. Hey! Onuka le kunu and Nancy and Nikunu why once walk for Berema. You know that kind of thing?
It's because in most tradition in Ghana, Ukunuwa can only marry after 1 year. It is 7 months and those stuff, no, you are just breaking culture. That's all.
No, but a man can marry. But a man can marry before 1 year.
Bema cries is also the same thing. I think the same 1 year now.
When the man does it, society don't talk.
No, they talk. If they see, they talk. They talk. But because it has always been the case that the men are the providers. So
the men always have their chick side.
And the women also have their chick side. Abna, don't you have a side cock?
What are you talking about?
Don't you have me?
This is why behind the boy spread the hate. All you said I heard.
Okay, but the truth of the matter is that men are givers, women are receivers. Men give love, women receive love.
Period.
So we have to pamper you.
Exactly.
Because if we don't give it to you, there's nobody to give it to. But just say, don't worry, I'm okay. Say, ye technicians or Mumbai at we are okay. We'll live with it. We'll live with it. So, of course, the moment you decide that you want to give all your love to a man, you want to give your love, I want to give him my heart, my everything. You are not doing it for the man, you are doing it for yourself. Think about it.
How does that benefit me?
You think you are doing it for the man. No, you are doing it for yourself. Think about it.
If you don't love yourself, you cannot love somebody.
How can I give everything?
No, if you don't love yourself,
right?
I can't love.
Yes, but yes, I can love you by giving my
the saying of quantify that.
Okay, so the Akos who can say you can't do that.
No, I can't.
Good. Emma, good. Is it possible? Because a man baby can be a come in and went to me and so and we're breaking my heart. Look, the truth is that put me for the number one. But you know the reason why Emma name me yard then they say you see
understander of men.
The reason why Emma name me yard and then we also be team in my yard then they say when you love a man you are loving the man because you want him to be yours. True? No, relax. Think about it. You are loving Sammy K because you want Sammy K to be yours, to marry you.
That's why I'm loving Sammy K.
No,
so then why would you love him?
I'm loving Sammy K because Sammy K told me things that align with what I want in a man. Sammy K told me that.
Have your mind.
Relax. Relax.
Because most of the time, when I'm break, I drink this one smile. What's baby Joe? What's one of our I will not feel they won't smile now or they won't be some I'll do this for you, I'll do that for you, I'll be there. And then this man, because women are attracted to what we hear, and then it's and I'm the boy say be right. Or that and me we are me say
so why are you loving him?
Make him come man on breaking me heart. He will make sure that I am good. He will it's not for me. No, it is not for me. He told me that I should give it to you.
Wait, Abnati, what say me the makuma? Me pacha, what say me the makuma mana on Adam? He will make sure I am what?
I'm okay.
That is what he told me.
Because you want that. That is why you are giving the hand. So it's not for him.
I can get that from him without necessarily loving him. I can.
It's not true. It's not true.
If I love you, how will you know? There is no measure. There is no meter to check that I've not really loved me. So I can still get you to marry me and I can still get you to take care of me if you feel the same way without me necessarily giving you my heart.
Yes.
You yourself said that women don't need to
marriages
love.
They don't even love their partners.
I don't need to give you my heart to get you to do what you want.
If he feels what the same way.
Because that's what he told me.
But the question I asked was, when women say me the makume nyina mano, me the middle nyina mano, and I was breaking my heart, and me my in boni for, and me my woody for, and I'm saying, am I mokasa? First think about it. Udu nyina ma kwaku because opese kwaku be ye wodia. Opese kwaku ebia na opese oware. Opese kwaku ebia na opese or taking responsibility of you. Opese you have that sense of security, sense of belonging. That's why you did that. You didn't do it for me. You did it so you will be happy.
Sense of belonging and be a janka.
I don't know how to my mention. You guys are always selfish.
You're lying. No, men are naturally very selfish ones in relations. Men are selfish.
That's not true.
Men don't think about anything but themselves.
That's not true.
Yes, men.
That's not true.
That's
not true. Even for him to decide to come and pay your bride price means he's not selfish. He would have allowed you to pay it yourself.
Oh, because he wants somebody to help him. He wants somebody to help him at home.
Yes, my lord. General among the nation, I'll pay it myself.
Somebody to pamper him. Somebody to pamper him. Somebody to carry his children, his bloodline. Reason he would do that.
I goes if it's about getting children. I can
now surrogate is there.
I can sleep with anybody and take care of the child.
No, apart from that, look at Obano.
Hello.
I think it's 50-50, honestly.
After the whole fee. Don't worry.
It's 50.
Don't worry. I don't be doing fee. Women are selfish and we appreciate you for being selfish. Thank you.
Just as men, and we love you just the way you are.
Men are givers. They are possessors, and we appreciate them for being possessors. When a man loves you, he wants to have you all for himself.
Something
Because he's the one doing the spending.
suggestions to make.
When a woman loves you, she loves you all for herself. Because she wants that sense of security, that sense of emotional stability. But the truth is that, middle, let a man love you first.
Okay.
Pati, Emma, let the man love you first. Emma, Tima Futui, my bear mano, and your day, and no, first. I will explain in the future. Don't go loving the man first. Let the man love you first. No. I'm using Emma as point of contact to the listener. And I make her say, Emma Bem and people and for dog Bema Cane, my Bema no. Bema loving, it's a Bema bedo, and a bit difficult. Sometimes it takes a longer time
for the man to
realize that he truly loves you. Sometimes we confuse a lot of things about you and we think it's love. It will be better me watching plan for a long time, but not she in sin is also on worry. Or better me be a coaching plan for a very short time. No worry. Oh, the way it's here no. Because that's who we are. We take a long time before we make a decision. So the Bible never made a mistake when he asks you, Akosia, to rather learn to submit or respect, but not to love. But he says the man should rather love you because ye na ye doche. Na ye convince ye dowa ayeka. Do you see the difference? Ye convince ye dowa ayeka. But if you want to say to me chance and you, it will be better to me be a worry for 15 years. And someone say, and I say you coming on. And you might think he's wicked. No, he's slow in appreciating what he feels about you. Obi wa bet me not now because you give him good sex, he thinks he loves you. But sex is not love. He likes something about you, but doesn't mean he loves you. Most of it now. All right, and then we share that I'm a trusty at 75, baby. Yeah. I'm not saying, yeah, 15
years. I feel like I won't love you. Inconsistent and inconsistent. Like what kind of nonsense is this?
That's who we are. We are very complicated.
15 years. I feel like
I wouldn't.
And you know what kills me? This is where the selfishness of men come to play. A woman will stay with you 15 years without love and still say that for the sake of something, let me still be with this man. The day the man will wake up and realize that so I ain't doing this no more. But he will leave. He will
for the sake of what? Something, right?
No.
So you are doing it because of something.
Because of our children, because of our future, because of our family.
It is never
I
because
put my
of
happiness
your child.
and everything aside, and I stay through it. But the man will wake up one day and see that, many knew her.
No, I can't do this no more.
Happiness, and you leave them and go and form new family. And then, bro, she was who wants to.
Okay, so I was any Emma. Motira Abnakan. I say Obani stay because of Nema. Because of Nema.
And you,
relax.
The children of the
No. Mostly if there are kids involved, the kids are the reason why she wants to stay.
Right.
But the truth of the matter is that it's not really the kids. It's her.
Really?
Yeah.
How?
But also, do you have
It's not. Listen. It's not really the case. What you relax? Not who you. You are saying not because of the case. It's because of you.
Right.
Now, more example.
Right.
If you move out of that relationship, you are thinking about what people are going to say. Who's going to marry born 2? Who's going to marry born 3?
Oh, not in our era now. No.
You think that's
No. That's why they
Okay. Uncle. Yes, yeah. Yes, sister, man.
I'm telling you this thing.
No,
my
listen
those
to
that
her.
they come, you see them saying,
Listen to her. She's speaking from maturity.
And I'm happy near the when you are out there, you will know what they are going through.
Yo.
Hello.
I'm telling my dear.
Hello.
My dear, it's not easy out there.
It is not
Shroud.
easy.
It's not easy.
However,
They
if you are born
say
two,
social
if that's-
media, but out there,
reality, no.
is
who can who be extra and bad no more acting on happy marriages? Who can who be?
Abra.
Tagging teams, talking beans, talking on me. With a cowboy from AliExpress. Man to man, US standing stressed. Tell ya boy, have you keep that verse? Cause we doing splendid. Not a day in my life I was begging. Dreams to be like you, num pare me. And kadiaji to them and sunny. Where them boys? Counterfeiting boys. They wanna be some that talking toys. Telling me they make some noise. Industry's employees, everlasting motion, boy. I say what's up. Standard raising, boy. I say what's up. Where them boys? Counterfeiting boys. They wanna be some that talking toys. Telling me they make some noise. Talk is free and sweet and it's cheaper than to be a believer. Come Messiah for him by a Peter. Watch till we are see we a teacher. They cry over gatekeeping, then grow and do the same. Interview was a unity, so I hide it behind the boy, spread the hate. All you said I heard. Somebody find that boy inhaler. Winner. Brother, you are well known, master and fooler. We not reach your validation. If you claim you the savior, save yourself. And it took you so long to take off your Santa face. But right now I say, where them boys? Counterfeiting boys. They wanna be some that talking toys. Telling me they make some noise. Industry's employees, everlasting motion, boy. I say what's up. Standard raising, boy. I say what's up. Where them boys?
All right, so this morning we'll be checking out who is taking out the Artist of the Year. That's the debate we are having this morning. So stay tuned with us. But I want Abna to now lead us into some of the things that made the news over the weekend. And then we check out who is taking out Artist of the Year and the most popular song of the year. Where them boys? The counterfeiting boys. Where them at?
Say what's up.
Hey.
Everybody gets something. Something to say.
Move on, say, I think our network drops and comes back. We're sorry.
It's easy that way.
We will do better.
Text me first.
All right, Mabna. Where them boys?
Okay, ain't you know. Where them boys see there now? Where them boys? Well, I made sure I say that we know that Empress Gifty owes one of her biggest songs this year to Kwame Eugene, and that song is "Watch Me." And then we know that I think 5-10 years ago, to publicly or to say only secular artist as a gospel musician, we knew how the holier than thou's, the Yesu Nyapenyu for God employees. Well, first now how they would behave in this country. I mean, let's take Hetibon Great and Enigmatic song.
Yeah.
That song was supposed to make waves, draw the people in the world to God. Nanka you say, oh, because most of the time, we are saying, also only discriminate. You better. I think the whole way together. But no, we sat on radio to discuss how she has disgraced what the Christian committee. Some people said they should. Well, now times have changed.
And I am Nejanyum.
And I am mad and let's free to say why. Now better let's see now. What's what the better do of you? Sorry, but this maybe a year 2 of you, better offer. I can say, is that I don't imagine my fan Africa because they are Ghana afford the more the do. But sometimes some things have to happen so that some people, as a better freedom fighter. Now, in Chima never ban wouldn't you know. They said Miss Bolayama because of Miss Ball there was Ebony and now there is Sefa. That's how life is.
There have been others too. Not just the two. There have been others.
No, I mean in the sense of the
dressing.
The dressing.
And the exposure.
Yeah, I'm talking about the expose. Okay. Yes. Ain't you know. Because of had to do and then Empress Gifty able to me and Kwame Eugene I joint album. Can say Amen. Yes. It's very soon. And then the Fadama Minje and I was so ready.
Why do I feel sarcasm in this thing you're saying?
Well, let me tell you, because people misinterpret me a lot because I'm genuinely like saying the story. I don't know why people are doing this. Like,
no, it's not you people, it's me.
But
I'm saying, why do I feel sarcasm in what you're saying? Maybe I can say, oh, there's no sarcasm.
Like, which part is the sarcastic? Which one? Which side?
It's about the whole presentation.
Oh, what have you started from the history of the gospel fraternity? Oh, Olano. Don't. Thank you. Thank you for the word so sweet. It's Gifty. Yes, I'm saying this weekend, TGM experience on Moyewo.
Oh, did you see her dressing?
Ola, you know Empress Gifty.
Jeez.
Oh no, they are a slave for Christ. I don't know. See, the Empress Gifty plus Ghana rock star. Now Kwame Eugene for Agent and Chain. Ola, very great. The album will be great. So we can't wait. And we know that the video too will be worth over $40,000. We know them, they will overdo. Okay. And then another Ola. Because I know they are the creme de la creme. Ola is $1,200 titres to them. Video no. Watch me. You will watch us. Yes, Ola. I don't know.
Sorry.
Oh, and that's what I mean. Mary said, "Yes, man, I made."
Make us sarcasm.
Because I go. Video album they be kasa. Spotify boom play number 1. Noko beautiful, Noko rhythmic. Ola. Noko fine, you know.
It's
Noko watch.
There's album is coming.
On Kwame Eugene.
Yes, yes. She's bringing it very soon.
Okay.
Yeah. We can't wait for that.
And a video back will cost $40,000.
Actually, Ola, bit in the voice no. Now just smoke now. Yeah. And
she's looking very beautiful.
Which is that she's repping Ghana very, very well. Not slippers needed that.
Oh, of course.
No.
She don't know why papa. Na nenim na torso. And her braids, like nenim no her skin. Empress is just empressing now. What you saying? She's just banana tiny.
It's a project with me and Kwame Eugene. They're great feelings, I can see.
That's amazing. Have you always worked together with Kwame Eugene?
No. Watch this is my first project.
So tell me about how this magic was born. Where did you get the revelation to work with Kwame Eugene to the point where you were even working on an album together?
No, he called me. He said, Empress, I have something, and the song is you. So come listen. You see, sometimes you need to have connection with a person, and I think connection is really working for us. Yeah.
That's good to know. Now,
all right, so there's a lot of echo. Forgive us. There's a lot of echo in there, but I guess it's what you explained.
That's what I'm saying. So the album is coming
soon, October,
very soon.
Also,
yes,
right?
Soon and very soon we shall be waiting.
All right.
No, Ola.
Yes, yeah.
It's immediate once. I mean, every year before the TGMA, there is always buhaha before and after because obi artist be wo baby on pay obi so artist any baby I wasn't cautious. Somebody will feel robbed, somebody will feel what it's always like that with award shoots. So this year is no different. And then one person I need there I call haywire this year Kim Paluta because of the fact say Nenyom Makoma was not added to the most popular song of the year. And then initially there's in some of the out near because sometimes yet to say because of say share palma pebia mania I say over Jesus say share palma pebia mania sebi into but no also say share dream share pine share palma pebia me at a hawk having to say share palma pebia mania and that Kepaluta said that's how no kind of storm so worker well. Later on, yet in the video, it is not because of that important I am fan anchor home. Well, the official statement, let me read it to you. Reasons why Kim Paluta's Makoma was not added to the most popular song of the year category. Into your say, for immediate release, 3rd April 2025. Update on the 26th Telecel Ghana Music Awards.
For immediate release, immediate now. I mean,
because I'm my boy, nobody else man and I say why. Because the only letter us man, I'm okay for immediate release. Because I'm okay. Every time I'm the letter us man, I'm okay. I didn't know we for immediate release. Because I don't know who they are telling. But so for immediate, it's saying, I'm sorry, Mister, don't do that. And so I say update on the 26th Telecel Ghana Music Awards nominations. Following the release of the 26th TGMA nominations, a 1-week window for errors and omissions was opened. We appreciate the submissions received and have responded to each artist via email. 1. Update Songwriter of the Year category. The TGMA board wishes to announce an update in the Songwriter of the Year category. The song No Competition by Ochiame Kwame featuring Kwame Eugene was initially credited solely to Ochiame Kwame. However, it has come to our attention that Kwame Eugene was a co-writer. The nominees list has been updated to reflect this correction. Now, clarification on category rules. The board has observed some confusion regarding category rules and would like to provide clarification. Our rule stipulates that each artist can have only one song nomination per category, with the exception of Best Collaboration, Best International Collaboration, and Best Music Video categories, which recognize.
Interlude.
And that can
okay,
with the exception of Best Collaboration, Best International Collaboration, and Best Music Video categories, which recognize the contributions of collaborators and video directors. This rule ensures that artists do not split their votes from the public, academy, and board, and instead have the best possible chance of winning. Using Kim Palute's Asida and Makuma as an example, we apply this rule to select the most popular song. Based on our research, including streaming numbers and airplays from 175 radio stations, Aseda was adjudged the more popular choice that in both High Life and Most Popular Song of the Year categories. Although the board relaxed this rule in some notable years of this scheme, its current stance is to allow only one nomination per artist per category. Commitment to fairness and education. The TGMA board reaffirms its commitment to fairness for artists. We also reiterate our dedication to educating stakeholders, leveraging the error and omission window as a valuable learning tool. We highly value the feedback received so far and encourage stakeholders to freely reach out to us year-round via our email, GhanaMusicAwards.com, info@GhanaMusicAwards.com. We wish all nominees the best of luck at the 26th TGMA ceremony in the coming weeks. Thank you. Nice and quick. Say, Makuma ni dear, Olabu Pobu. I heard the Yanfanko. Mupo like Yanfanko. So, I see a chap say, Afibia, apart from Best Collaboration, in one wife. Omupena ye more than one, more than one, but what's her category? But they don't do that, so it's only one of your songs that can go in that category. So that means that based on more research, GG poll, if you had 175 radio stations, play ni then check it baby who say book baby check it any day. Aseda me did na be asido nanka me did a popular chair makoma.
All right, so Agos.
Yes, Ola.
Do you trust what they are saying? Say Asida popular chamber.
No. Say a bear popular say Makuma Krana, imagine this because we say Asida buy no. I think enyum so dey Kimpaluta buy. Hey, so a lot of us jammed on it. 18 no Makuma buy, and that's okay. Ebeye okay, another hit. What you say? Ana ebeye, but I don't think say popularity no. Asida kese Asida gain the attention, yes, but Makuma say very, very popular. Baby, I mean, it's very popular, yeah.
Hey, man, what's right? Asida and Makuma.
But me, I say, Asida, boy.
Asida koi.
Ekoi pa. Also makuma no if not campaign campaign in a man I say a blow
but makuma was makuma before the campaign.
No,
and the popularity na more far for campaign. It's popularity.
But the campaign also add something.
Okay.
Sifia
for no daily asano.
Yes, but makuma no say na aba ana abache na krabia itafe na abache ohun sa enyum. So just say between the two no there yan obefa. Nti yenya na yen vote.
No, but the truth is that the omo say omo new rule no. Where did they write the rule? One omo ka che no. Omo dey say afini so na say controversy baby bia no quick so yemra na say.
Why don't you leave the person until the mo kan na che say kwaku say me artist. Na next year be am person metronome. I have to stick to one song. Na because me bra me ho nkotro nyom miensa em ma me nyese me person nyina hete na hete wie na say
no utie release na abina kan na
they say no they want
is also for omochema is also for not to split the vote.
So who are you who there fama no split enya wo wasem.
Okay, I could say if it's not to split the vote. Na say mo amode mo pe etusu asida over makoma. Na ye kwotu wie na asida enweni a emfa so be na abaso. So we so be split vote.
Exactly.
Some person yes
asida close a enweni.
Enya we say musician on omo ankasa for.
Okay, so assuming omo di menu ni na share hwa, he's still going to Kimpaluta. It's funny say.
How do you know he's going to Kimpaluta?
Did I just say that?
Most popular song there, definitely.
Oh, I thought most popular song.
Yeah. So you are telling me Olive the Boys Asalam.
Oh, most popular song there,
Lomo Lomo by a Kiddie.
You know, follow me knows I love Lomo Lomo, but most popular song there.
Most popular song there.
He was talking to all of us, so Asida.
But a within a time frame. But Asida, a concept. Oh, Charlie.
And a different way.
Debbie onto Asida Nemakoma onto. No credit ye ni etie nyom ye ni e wo street
na se me tie de mo kana
ye ni e wo street
em say TGM no mu some be masida
exactly
eti na mu pese o de makoma ba be ko Uga de mo chire nyina che asida top nyum na woni nyina o na se o maye o madwene dada
Sanyu we aside I say nkofo nkasa cry na is o mu use
me say we were all relating to the song what nanka be the
most popular song what
you see
mama one kan abra there be na to us
AOB a story no so ama
eba
when AOB
one AOB ni business bye bye
and talk weekend you see
abra bom
AOB very how Sally Man is back with a controversy again. And again. And now Sally is saying that Kimpaluta ain't got what it takes to be artist of the year.
Because he got no brand.
Yeah, he got none. He just came with
he got no brand.
Where does he think he going to? He should go pack his 10 dreads somewhere. You know. That's
I say Kimpaluta any brand.
And I want to understand what brand is.
Good question.
Exactly.
What is a brand?
When I say a brand, Kweku is a brand. A brand, you know, what do you understand by a brand?
Okay, question.
Also only fan base, but now you
No, but let's understand what is a brand of a musician. One bit me a brand. Because
I think when people can relate you to something, that's a brand.
Okay. Yes. Now, what is a brand of a music? Of a musician?
Yeah, like it's like their mark, their identity. What you can. I can't say away the polluter.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that is what makes a brand.
A brand, according to my second producer.
Yeah.
The sum of all expressions by which an entity, whether a product, service, or company, intends to be recognized, encompassing its name, logo, reputation, values, and overall customer experience.
Yeah.
So Udi Boma is an artist. What the artist does for recognition. He said they would change second pollutant, right?
Yeah.
So Has he got one?
He got the brand. I don't understand. Say yes, a brand.
No, I think in Ghana, our mistake is when we see a brand, we expect to see you with a convoy, with people, with bodyguards. You have to come out for people to you have to be throwing money about. It's like
that is exaggeration.
No, I think
the brand.
That's what I'm saying. That when Ghanaians are talking about, but sometimes they think that is what a brand is. Like sometimes we need Kakari as the only brand. Sometimes we even attribute brand to money. So guys will get away the only brand. And then when we say that, most of the time we mean like
on your flashy.
That is what sometimes determine us. Anything.
But maybe Sally can be say only fan base, and I was like, really? You cook masses in that region. It's not.
But only Abnane Akos name the problem. We know every part of Ghana.
Yeah.
And if you are with it, me share them. You don't say you be across Ghana.
Yeah, because you are in Accra.
When King Paluta started music, most of the people that know him now didn't know him.
Yeah.
But we did. When he was big in Kumasi, most of the people in Accra didn't know about him.
For the streets.
Until say COVID buy, I'm on 40 Asaka boys. Not drill and trap music near no Kumasi dada. Years ago, when music was strong in terms of value, say your tongue cassette, who the nyum to ninu and pio Kumasi and fama. That has always been the case. God, now Kumasi for talk, a tradi. Yes, it's a good album, but Kumasi for Befumato, Bankranfonto. Because it be your shoes or mobile Kumasi. The only way we get access to him is to buy his product. It is a woo nim obia. Don't sit in your small office, a small toilet room, and say, oh, Ipano ni brand, Ipano sheda ni fan base. We don't do that. We don't do that. Impaluta has been here several times because the first time I watch you, that fin wa bank right. And I'm because you Kumasi you too near. I said when you need chance, you need chance. Because he was a crazy rapper.
Andy so Andy
is from Kumasi.
Andy name not.
We know him Tete.
Mentor Andy.
No. Andy,
so now
Andy Dusty.
Andy
Dusty.
So now we know that he has a brand.
He has a brand.
And whoever says only brand is probably not understanding the brand in Paluta. But me emphasize that ma akwaba yogurt. I go to any white no a yama so your
vanilla.
Na nti de when enye mama no.
Yogurt na ema
breast milk.
Yeah, any breast milk. Was a ema mudini na ema mu yehwam so.
Hey, Ola.
Yogurt no. But a probiotic back could be why no dey or diabetes probably me ano. Abna odopa. What's the name?
Yeah, so the like I always say though, the newest money Aba system nimu RNAQ Richard Newquay.
And then the new currency.
Newest money. So and it's Aba. Once come no Aba. As a what's in Pampa wo baby. Na mo baby wo bia ye chia. When it's a new one Aba. We when the freedom coin we are renack coin. And the RNAQ and I just say Ola last week, last 2 weeks, and I just Kumasi for months. I said, almost sorry, Omudrum Nina.
About 2 or 3 weeks.
Yes, Omudrum Nina, Ashi, Archer say, any easy cry, war. Usually Ghanaians say, the same says here. Sometimes a honor a month for person call your mother, a honor a month for be super some call you shine. A honor politicians, he be so call so that some call ring someone to have my better day. A honor be super Babaka say. We so still now me the campaign ka crowd kai say mo dwane hye me na mba yo obi abeba for ne de he said the renack there on the minim de ntia okoy ende minim but okay okay
also wo hye Kumasi adwadie no se ni sika bebre hye ho
ayo someone no me no 1,000 bags of cement 80 no Mr. Richard Newquay
I'm say 100 cities. It be 100 by 1,000.
Easy.
Thank you.
Mr. Richard Niko. Mo ka say, oh the birthday now one family a here for. It's can be no there bro. Mo na when na wu.
Yeah, dear.
What's my man? She said, I was over what meant to a city girl come on. One sister young. Sika won't be a baba in Nabi. Oh, Bana for you find for one. Two good will be on 5 million. $5 billion.
Around here.
1 to 2 scale.
Yeah, no. 5 billion.
Yeah.
Oh. And you can billion.
There's a bit in chance to say, Papa, buy 1 to 2 scale be and move for my mama for instance. Because on only store, we to only store, we only store. But I think I have to do scanner. Now, and it's where would you want to open cake? And a minister, anybody more rejected, and I go fetch out.
Minister,
one am rejected.
Other women, Muntaka.
I don't know
the Adriana in a coil.
Adriana. And
I'm almost so mumpe. After you ordinary the coin, after I'm saying patch on Fabre.
I was outside Famra.
That be beyond their politics. And Nancy, I can't come to 4 DCA. Nancy, me who say another group or almost in Norman Bano, Ben one Atinaso. Or more than it's me who almost story and I'm saying, hey, yes, embassy or doom.
Hey, almost in my camp first, he can't ensure, and Robert can come on 100,000, more catching a plane. Men first can ensure destiny, so we are on my discount, we are a from 4.
That is the problem.
100,000 more fans, champagne, any talk like it too.
You see,
it's the workers need the
management, the unse assembly see our Obia Peso Kusho face. And that's what Connie say, oh, we so be a we are management, you know, management of funds, you know.
Men first can ensure destiny, so we are on my discount.
No, say a cassie buagua, it being almost so back. It's when the and Tokwani Diabo and a beba. I know my people.
Yeah. So many are 3 million Ghana cedis. Now 3 million. You teach 125 cedis now, mom. Santamanto.
No, me interview mommy be on me ho. And she was like, Pesa buying about basic stores now, mom.
On
museum because they know pass buying besia. A people
Eti unim with this Richard Quay Foundation. Instead of giving them the money, you could have just told them, say, okay, mutimi seti abria, sika we no me the loan, collateral free loan, interest free loan,
beneficial to all.
But ye no ma way for a month for be huyen. Abna de beba no abeka ne obiati say, eh, papa na koche 500 million. Eh, papa na yadio and a bako so call you say one day come off 100,000 at the beba. And the me money din. And a bako so call so come 200,000. If say na care me boy regional Mr. Kraba wa me yes, so a normal be so my yajin sem. It you say next time obi so be share da no akwa shi ni baby. Na obi say dey asika beba. Na akwa yase. Eh media yeah tomorrow why catch them near them catch
any other business
catch them then up so
then say na a portfolio any yanka say you about
yes
enya sambanta be on social media
and I'm say
a portfolio now is for Paluta for the AOC
agenda,
but he used to be with
Stoneboy
I'm say no also or person Paluta when AOT why no artist of the year and I'm so call interview because I say be a Paluta say then I think I didn't sit well with Ifya edition one Vida say onya idea work no na say asema work can say even Stoneboy management ni bi no enye omo de say all support Paluta no and if you say they work can kra wo AOB kra no umma ho
any AOB
any other business on say we meeting na we are ase no I say bibi wo ho bi ma e be kan na on say we ask maybe any other business any other thing to say any other thing around or massa economy it's more feeling who too big say management and penifo Stoneboy executives need be a young mo say or no you know
that just and like if I'm getting you is that irrelevant crowd
I say indirectly
that's what two shades a man say one crowd no be
stop feeling important
exactly but I say I don't know yeah once last year we saw what guy no bid for Stone.
Yeah.
Last year, yengina ye bekembia. Me say
and I'm sure say omo nyansa ntina ma me nyansa just say be 10 years. Omo nyansa ntina ma this time around ya favida so on kasa. But you realize that when you have somebody speaking for you, it works. So sabi komfo boni a wa try yare for ama komfo perfect. Yeah, any day.
Almost
me too obi afu.
But maybe the American say I say the say areas no ye nyina ye bibia betimesi ye nim the SC portfolio ne beam sa omo company but whatever it is no I think say they should slow down because last year Chroma portfolio gig so say onya ne ho e wo Stone ho say would see obetwa nipa wa ye bia I think say under 1 year the new class anyoma way back and I like the way I support so on it efiane you on it there but I was saying because of no I said that the media persona because of I still in that company and they no slow down slow down because being the yen na beam I think yes communicators me no back and forth on social media it's not
okay. I think we should learn to understand that when somebody doesn't talk for you anymore or say first now me can't be more now saying Dave, you are then I make come out. No, can be more you ma. I think we should learn a bit how to handle it because accept it that you won't be on top forever. I won't always like I can't. Ejuma na and then one man job na There are many talents in the pool. There are many fishes in the sea, and there once
based
on the issue that is at hand, and then make come away or make come away. If Andra and I dream say based on enre adwuma we yintin you are worth this na say na me hwe na say me hwe asame enne same na ya adwuma amame o enya say obi amame ntin me feel say same na yemfa mana I think say we should be able to handle it well say okay everybody and their preference seniors me kwa ama same and then ebia na enra so obi kan ma akosu a enne ono so person kama me it is like that so we should learn how to like handle
Vida slow down because
no, it's her job. When they say she should slow down, I don't get it. It's her job.
No, but me too.
Because once upon a time, now it was the guy, and now a time will come and so slow down. That's what you're saying.
Okay.
Right,
so Mami Sha saying for you in your pick, Stone Boy, in Paluta, in Promise. When you shima one shot artist of the year no commander Ebeboa.
Before I answer that, I feel bad for the other nominees, not more artist of the year. Why are we making it like Defe Wom?
Yeah.
Kweku Smoke Wom, right?
Yeah.
And then Joe Metal.
Yeah.
So it is like Jaomo, and then all the focus is on these 3 artists. I say indirectly, I catch them say Moka Mongwadana. You know that
Black Sheriff's Room.
It's not nice. Well, but to answer your question, we share these 3 artists. I don't like the way indirectly they are trying to tell Stone Boy say wajika kreye no mo yatashi. No. We don't have to retire him, no.
Because,
yeah, but
artist of the year no biage back. Obi no aje twice.
Right.
The otimi we near ono kwani the first person.
Exactly. And it's like
no
Ebony suje back. And it's like wajibi yetina sina obi mbejibi and that's not the job. It's about consistency. Tonight is a mommy nyumbi man. You know, mommy nyumbi because magia one it's mommy nyumbi and all categories ni now or movie. So really, but I mean who say I like Terminator.
But the Terminator tremo.
King.
Can the current song.
I know, right? But at least I'm saying to fit in that category, you should have one single beer, big, right?
My day. Oh, that be so.
Because I got catch me say Minkai Stone Boy one current song. I'll go back to JJ. So
very current.
Yes.
That's Obusa
King, then I know. So what are you trying to tell me? So what are you trying to tell me?
Oh, Dabi.
Stone Boy,
album. He has a new.
Okay, Chicken Promise favorite story. I don't know. Yeah, Abena Coco.
Yes.
Who's your pick? Akosia Abena.
Among the
No.
Abena.
Yeah.
Abena Coco.
I among the we. Among the three, you know. Let's come down to 2.
Okay. 2.
With no disrespect to any artist, but I think that it's between. It's not among you, between Ken and Paluta.
Okay.
The
2 kings.
The 2 kings. Yeah, Ken Paluta, Ken Promise. The 9th. That's how it's going to be. But I say no, or more argument na say also busa anyom no. Ken doesn't want it to be on anyom no say ubetrama or say ne juma waye.
Okay.
Ne performances.
Okay.
In other countries.
Okay.
Back home.
Okay.
Ne juma no will speak for itself. And it should speak. What can say artist of the year? Ye didn't now boom. And again say package ni a whole package no. Any me call her Caribbean, European tour, Italian, whatever. Why Africa? Why ye now for Nigeria, Asia, or Asia? And on one casa no a yen show, headline show. And no present this year to Ghanaians, to the world, to Africa.
And it's under year of review.
No, this is what I'm presenting to you: a package, a full package.
Okay.
Headline. And when it comes to Ken Paluta's own, he has traveled, but baby, I'm person we use against Ken Paluta. When it comes to the argument, it's about the headline, performance.
Sure.
So
it's
last year. But I want to say about, and I think that Abna Paluta ba you busana no say time man. And Crawford and their friend on a day.
When your time and your
see so Casa or Yenny show are not be disappointing Crawford baby. Because they cross our cordier no say or 2 free Kumasi about 10 p.m. 11.
No, we are crying or Kumasi the same night.
The same night or senior council. See, your granny say, hey, now drive also or drive.
Okay, then sorry to cut you. If that is what he said, so when your time and your on show that, then you shouldn't be disappointed if he doesn't get. Because it's part of the criteria.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
it seems to be part.
Yeah.
But he ensured to say also your wow show.
Wow show.
Okay.
Audience appeal and popularity.
Okay.
Yeah, in Tisana.
But Ken Promise did his own show.
Yeah, he
has a
beach one. And when they come on their left and your back say be a by a performances there. I will other countries say they mummy and you can home so popularity is for Ken Paluta. But let's see if headline will supersede popularity now.
It is a who vote here
the idea.
To be vote based on the one church me our church baby.
Last year was between Stone and Ken.
Promise. This year's okay,
I feel like second promise we now it will be like sympathy kind of something.
Yeah, sympathy because last year
so yeah famano.
But why would it be sympathy? Hey.
The money comes.
It's how I mean, what is sympathy? There is nothing called sympathy.
Okay.
I'm going to say that now, the time that they banned Stoneboy and Shatawale, so because of that they gave it to Raskuko and said it was a pity. Who that year? Who won Reggae Dance or Artist of the Year in Ghana? Did they add pity to it?
No.
Nobody cares about pity.
Okay.
The thing is, if we're talking about year and we know sure the criteria for which they can all get it at. And I think all of them fall under that. But if we are using the pointers, now say you say I was say way too kind. Macheki. I was say why you macheki.
I was say why you won't show.
Now yeah, na say wo dey back atochima. It could a bit to me affect you kakra. And when we say that it's a pity whatever, I don't agree with it necessarily because let's talk about international presence. This last year Kim Promise gave it to us. Look at how difficult it is for Nigerians to accept our music and all that. But I mean, Terminator did it. He had the whole album and like his Asian tour and all. So I think, at this point, Baby Edwin, they all have it. It's up to their voters.
Okay.
Baby Edwin, there, and then many money akuziao. Baby Edwin, vote. And then some will invest 100 million, 1 billion.
But say Terminator any year under review.
Yeah.
Terminator
was last 2 years.
The year cannot Kim Paluta can promise the Terminator and for you.
No, it's wrong.
On the streets, and under year review.
That was 2024.
And also can Nigeria the Terminator and accept it.
But the current current songs.
Under year review, Nigeria.
Yes. Once again, what about Paris? Yeah. Kim Promise songs are subtle.
Yes.
They don't make noise. But
exactly.
You can be sure
dance
that
to
you
it.
know how to dance to it and
yes.
sing to it. He's more like or more very subtle. I don't know how to explain it. But
anyway,
and the
Enchiakosia.
Rosalind and Giza.
Yeah,
and Manajo. There's a ball 8 p.m. on Yantia Sempa. Me mammy frame. It's what we want a number. We name no. Me free. I'm a quack or turning to fee. My body auntie Nancy at Chenere. As Sempa and Yamefi at this time, but the Yamepe. I read Chichen, I had my Rosalind and Giza.
All right. I was here.
Yes.
What's your baby kind of?
Me mano shedding yeah.
I feel no better. All right, thank you so much, Akosia Techiwa of Max TV and Emma Afrifa Amankwa of Opposition. Sami Kane producing me, Abraham Owe, thank you. And Aki Boat, thank you so much from my bank. Rieko Peace 104.3 near Kwako Fenis. Kwajo Black. Ciao, Akram.
Out in the name of Jesus.
Ya wo mentifi mantamu do a wo kyerese tututu bi ko so e ma oba pemfo bi afam ahwere ne nkwa enye ono nko a afoforo mienu e ka ne ho soso no epra eni enyan a wo mu edi sa nyambrasem obi entimi ahunu ba bi a wo mu firi baaye sa bre no obayi woni na sa nipa nyina wo makobọ mpaye e na kyese wo mu aba bedrufie eni sa rehusemi ekosiye enye no nko a wiamo ase ye wasantemantamu soso no ekuo mienu bi ekoka barimu a eno nam so ma nipa nan afam ahwere wo nkwa bra Ababa Rich Love Pokuya Yeboa, woto anananom wonsia do na womo eye na yie. Na saa ensem yasisi sie eno nkoda na wotwe wie ye